Welcome to Rick Snider's Washington on YouTube, where you get the whole story. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, and even hit the thanks button. The New York Post today has a story that in his bid to buy the Washington Commanders, Jeff Bezos would consider selling the Washington Post because it's been so mean to Commanders owner Dan Snider. Ooh, so mean that Bezos has to sell it as part of the deal. This is so laughable. I just can't believe sometimes what's in the paper anymore. What have they done to my profession? Let's break this down a little bit. Number one, Dan Snider cares about money. And if Jeff Bezos' bid is much bigger than anybody else's, it doesn't matter anymore. Because Dan's going to be living in England. He thinks the papers here are tough? Wait till he ever gets a hold of those if they ever go after him. Dan, don't buy a team over there. You will not like the press coverage there more than you do here. Number two, Jeff Bezos may be wanting to sell the Washington Post because media properties aren't exactly big money makers. And he's had the paper for a while. He's really ushered it through a big change in the digital age, but never really quite did what everybody thought he would do. And maybe that's a good thing that there's not, Amazon ads all over the stories or whatever. But he's been more of a hands-off guy, I think. But the Post is going through a tough time economically. There's stuff about layoffs and cutbacks and cutting sections. And so if he sells, it's for that reason. But it's not an appeasement to Dan Snider. Nah, that's just nonsense. And, well, if the New York Post wants to write nonsense, that's their business. But don't put in any part of this. If Bezos gets this team, it's because he's willing to outbid everybody else. And he can do it if he wants. And Dan Snider, he's not going to, turn down a couple $100 million extra because, Bezos was still in the Post. Nonsense. Nonsense. Give that 4 bells. I'm Rick Snider for Rick Snider's Washington. Thanks for coming. I'll see you soon.